morning children. Welcome to the online session. We are going to start with our next chapter of final examination. Our government. Class 5 social study. Our government. Please children take out your books on page number 36. Our government. The democratic form of government is one which has collective sanction behind it. It is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. So children, government is made by the people, for the people the and of the people. A democratic government is the government in which the citizens have the right to participate in the governing process and the making important decision for the welfare of the whole society. A democratic government must fulfill its responsibility towards the citizen. A democratic means a free government which allows each and every citizen's right to vote and choose its minister to and it is elected minister and who can run the country and given all the power to him. India became independent on 15th August 1947 and its constitution was adopted on 26th January 1950. According to the Constitution of India, India is a union of states. It is a vast country with 28 states and 9 union territories. A single government cannot govern a big country like India. So the government has been formed at two levels, one at the central level and the other at the state level. Power have been distributed between both the level in order to avoid conflict. During any crisis, the central government comes to the aid of the state government. So central government is the biggest government, and when any aid is required to the state government, the central government come to help. The government is made by two part of the functioning of the government, that is the state and the central. The central government, children, let's see. The central government of the union government consists of the president, vice president and the council of ministers headed by the prime minister, the body that makes law. So children, the central government is made by the president, the vice president, councils of minister and prime minister. These are the people in the central government and they make the law. Lok Sabha or the lower house. The Lok Sabha consists of 545 members, out of which 543 members are elected directly by the people. Two members may be nominated by the president from the Anglo-Indian community if it is not adequately represented in the Lok Sabha. Citizens who are 18 years and above can vote and elect the representative. These representatives are nominated by various parties. Any citizen above the age of 25 can stand for election to the Lok Sabha. So, the government is having a governing body that is called the Lok Sabha, and there are 545 members where the person can participate in it also, where he has to be at the age of 25 years of age. Rajya Sabha or the upper house. Lok Sabha is the lower house and Rajya Sabha, children, is the upper house. The Rajya Sabha at present has 245 seats. Members of Rajya Sabha are elected for 6 years. 12 members are nominated by the president. Rest of them are elected by members of Legislative Assembly. The members of the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha are called members of parliament or MPs. The members of parliament and the state legislative assembly elect the president of India. The president is the head of the state. The prime minister is the leader of the political party which has majority in the Lok Sabha. He is most powerful minister and the real head of the government. The Prime Minister chooses ministers of different departments like Home, Defence, Agriculture, etc. A Council of Ministers is formed and is responsible to the parliament, state government. Every state has its own government. At the state level also, the elected representative of the people make law and run the government. The elected member become the members of state legislative assembly. They are called members of legislative assembly, MLA. MLA. They are elected for 5-year term. The governor, who is the highest authority in the state, is appointed by the president. He appoints the leader of the majority party in the legislative assembly as chief minister. The chief minister elects his councils of minister. The chief minister has having its own minister. Children, who is the chief minister of our state? Please find it out and let me know. Judiciary. There are district courts in the district to resolve the dispute between people. The High Court is the highest court in our state. The Supreme Court is in New Delhi, is the highest court in the country. Its decisions are final. So children, what is judiciary? It is the highest form of government which is conducting the cases which is in the court, and disputes among people are resolved there. The Chief Justice is the head of the Supreme Court. He is appointed by the President. Responsibility of a citizen. Voting in election. Participation is an important element in the working of a democratic government. Voting is an important component of democracy. Voting is a great power of citizen. Thus, it is major responsibility of a citizen to participate in an election. One should always vote for the right candidate. So, children, when you all will turn 18 years old, you have the right to vote, and it is very important to vote because you have to have your own person who will run the country. Paying taxes. Taxes are the price we pay for a civilized society. Money provided by taxation is used by the government for bringing development activities. These activities can include education system, health system, pension for elderly, unemployment benefits, and public transportation. Children, what is tax? It is some money which we earn. We give some of the portion of our money to the government for the running of the other welfare schemes which they provide for the needy and the underprivileged people. So we have, as a citizen, have to pay taxes. Awareness. In a democratic country, government is responsible for the welfare of people. It is a responsibility of people to check all the decisions taken by the government. People can criticize the decision of a government in case it is arbitrary nature. So children, awareness should be very important. What the government is doing, how it is practicing, and this may lead us to elect a better government and have a better society. So children, we conclude our lesson, our government. So children, I hope this video is going to help you to understand this lesson. Till then, we will meet in our next session. Thank you children.